Hey guys, this is Undercover Dudes all the way from Down Under, and today I'm going to be talking about Blacklight Retribution. Now, BOR is a free-to-play first-person shooter, and it's been a roller coaster, an absolute roller coaster of a ride. Now, I was a beta player. I started playing this game in very, very early 2012, and I played quite a lot of it, and I really did enjoy the game. And then I just quit the game, like I didn't touch it legitimately until maybe a couple of months ago where I just downloaded it, and then I just hopped on like a couple of hours ago, just go and check out how the game's going, and then there's this new Parity patch thing, and I'm like, what is happening to this game? It has been completely changed. And so I did my research, and I found out that development for this game was dropped. Australian server support was dropped. Everything was changed about this game. I don't know what Perfect World did, but they did something that supposedly wasn't very good. And now let's get back to the present. They've got this Parity patch, which is supposed to be the saving grace of the game, to go and bring it up to the times, the 2015 current generation. And to be perfectly honest, I don't feel too many gameplay changes. Now, obviously, an experienced Blacklight Retribution user will be like, oh, this and this is really different. But one thing that I really did notice was the weapon handling. Very different. Recoil on the weapons are basically non-existent. There's a clip a little bit later on, I'll go and point it out, where I go and kill an AFK, aim down sight, and there is no recoil. Like, legitimately, it doesn't go up. My gun doesn't go up at all. So recoil has been definitely overhauled. Time to kill has definitely been overhauled. It is a lot easier to go and kill people. Really fast time to kill. So I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. It depends on what your playstyle is. But if you go and have a look at how, the characters move and how you reload and how you got the, the HRV, like the chams, the wall hacks and whatnot, that's all very much the same. And that's good, because if I came back to the game and the core of the game has been changed, that would be a little bit disappointing. That would be like a completely different game. That would be, not really what I wanted. But right here, have a look at this. I'm walking around, I go and see the guy, I spray half a magazine, and my cursor just doesn't bop up at all. It's absolutely ridiculous how they've gone and changed the recoil in this game. And I honestly don't know if it's a good or a bad thing for the whole state of the game, but it's making Blacklight Retribution a lot more chaotic, and it's making it a lot easier for me to get kills, especially with my pings. I'm just running around spraying down kids, and just getting headshots, and I'm really enjoying it. The main reason is because I am killing people. I'm able to go and kill people. I'm able to go and get these killing sprees that I can't really get on other games because of some lag issues as well. Cough, cough, cough. So let's go and just completely go a bit off topic and go back to when I actually played the game in 2012. I made videos. My first video was March or something 2012, and I was talking about Australian servers. And for a little bit of a kickback, let's go and swap to that type of footage, and let's see how the game was back then.
Very happy, and I'm in a happy mood, is that Blacklight Retribution again Australian servers. Please note, Blacklight Retribution is an open beta. It isn't in full, it's an open beta. Like, the game isn't fully released, if you kind of can comprehend that. They've got US servers, they've got West and East, they got Europe, and they're going to get Australian servers. Australian. Try to get into your head, guys. Australian servers.
Alright, so my deepest apologies for putting you guys through that. And I know it looked bad. I know the quality looked bad. But the game has obviously been just updated. It's been sharpened. It's been cleaned up. And that's fantastic. And that's what we wanted. The core game is still the same. And that is really good to go and see. Now, one thing that has gone and changed a little bit is how you can go and select weapons from the depot. So, like, I reload my weapon. I see, oh, that's where you can go and get, like, your flamethrowers and stuff. So I press E. I'm like, oh, yeah, this new menu and that. So I get myself a flamethrower. And this is a pretty funny moment. I see one guy. I spray him down with a flamethrower. The most satisfying thing in this game by far. I try to go for the long range shot. The guy barely has 11 HP and doesn't die. And then as I'm dead, I see this revive thing. So I'm like, all right, let's go and click it. And then I die. And then he's like, oh, okay, cool. I'm dead again. And then he chucks me another revive thing. So I click it. I go up again. And then I die again. And this happens for a little bit. So he chucks me another revivey thing. I don't know what these are. I remember them in the old game. And so, I go back, I got this flamethrower, the most satisfying thing, just burning your opponents. I go and get one, I go and get two, I try to get the third, I go and get taken out because I couldn't reload the weapon, and that is basically the end of my gameplay for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to go and give it a like rating, but other than that, it's Undercover Dudes all the way from Down Under, out.